Hi Libra, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for January 2022. We're in the new year already, woohoo! Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in January and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, some months your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Libra Sun, Libra Rising, and Libra Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Libra, now on to your January 2022 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have, Libra, is the Queen of Cups, and this is a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you if you're born on the cusp of Libra and Scorpio. It could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's a water sign, but this could be somebody else in your life. I feel like there's a lot of things this Queen of Cups is going through emotionally in January. It's like, I feel like they're trying to hold it all together. There's something like, maybe it's like life-work balance. Maybe that's what they're, trying to hold together. They could have eating disorders, sleeping disorders. There could be all kinds of things like going awry for them. They could be trying to put together a new way of living, but it could be eluding them. It may be hard for them to get it together, to get on the path that they're trying to do. They may feel lost and abandoned by you. They may also wish that they had more time to spend together with you. This is someone that needs a lot of healing. They also need some kind of completion to something in their life. And they're showing up for you because you have love, or you care for them, and you hope for them or wish for them a better future. They may feel a little lost. They may feel a little lost in January of 2022, or maybe some other time this year, because like I said at the beginning of the video, timing is different for all of you. You may feel like this water sign person has gotten over their head about something. Like maybe you feel like they've got mixed up with the wrong people, or that their job is too complex or difficult and they're in over their head, or they've gotten involved in some clubs, groups, or organizations or affiliations with other people that you're like, oh man, this water sign person is in over their head. But keep in mind, that could be you. This could be you if it's your rising sign, moon sign, or you're on the cusp of Libra and Scorpio. They may feel cut off or abandoned from you or from society, and they may be struggling with how to handle something going on in their life. They may be like struggling with it. Could be coping with an addiction or some, situation in their life. They could feel like, I don't know how to straighten this out. I don't know how to handle it. You may feel bad for them in some ways. You may even feel guilty about them for some reason. I feel like they look at you like you have it all together. Like maybe they look at you like your life is fortunate, or you're a real go-getter, or you know how to, keep things on track and get things going. They may be looking at you like that. You may look at them like they're too much in their head and they're not dealing with reality enough, or you may look at them like they're too much in their emotions and they're not dealing with reality enough. The card you have next could very well be you. You have the Queen of Swords, which is an air sign person. This is either a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, sun, moon, or rising sign. You may feel like I've gone through the dark night I've gone through the dark night of the soul, and now I'm coming out on the other side of that. So you may feel like you've gone through some darkness, some emotionally upsetting things. I can't evaluate. It's a general reading. I don't know what they've been. But I get going through the dark night of the soul, and now you're feeling like you're coming out on the other side of it. You're going to be saying to yourself, it's time for me to stand firm and to hold my ground and not to get manipulated, pushed around, or swayed by maybe the media, maybe people you know, maybe friends or love partners. I don't know who you feel like you are being swayed or manipulated by, but you are going to be like, well, I'm going to stand firm and hold my ground in January. You may have something that you want to get to the root of the problem of something. Could be a health problem, could be a work problem, could be a relationship problem. But I get the problem may seem too big at the moment or too difficult to solve. So you may just like wait and see how things, give it some time. You may not try to push the agenda of solving problems or getting to the solution of things in January, because either you're too busy or the problems seem too overwhelming at the moment. You may be even thinking about that you want to take better care of yourself. You might start taking vitamins, drinking more water. You may ponder changing your diet or going on a diet or doing something like that could involve like protein drinks or shakes or special like herbs or vitamins, minerals that you may decide you want to take. And this could be for some of you, could be doing it just for your overall general health, or you could have some health issue you're trying to conquer. And you may be looking at something like, I have to heal from the inside. Like you may feel like I have to heal from within. And you may also feel like you need to get more rest, better sleep, take better care of yourself in a lot of variety of ways. Now, if you haven't gotten it yet, my Psychic Tarot readings for the new year of 2022 are available for each sign of the zodiac. If you go down below this video in the description box, you can click on that link and then it will take you to that video series on Vimeo, and you can pick which zodiac sign you want. You can also go to my website, theluckymermaid.com, go to the videos page, and when you see the Psychic Tarot readings for the new year of 2022 for each sign of the zodiac, you just click on your sign or your rising sign, sun sign, moon sign, or somebody else you love and care about sign, and it will take you to that video on my Vimeo on-demand pages. These New Year's readings are running over 40 minutes long, and I use the year ahead tarot spread, and I've pulled 14 cards for each sign. So you might want to check that out to see what's coming up in this new year. So card number 3 in your reading, Libra, is the World, and this is being in control. Planets in the heavens and the spirit guides around you could be conspiring to help give you more control, or you could feel the lack of control. Maybe you don't feel like you have as much control as you would like to. This could also be like some kind of karmic cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. You may feel like I'm really responsible for what I've got to do, and I've got to jumpstart my career, or I have to jumpstart something in your life. If it's not your career, you may feel like you got to jumpstart your health, or you've got to jumpstart your love life, or you've got to jumpstart your social life. And I feel like January is a month for you of trying out new things. That's what my guides are saying. So you may be trying new foods that you haven't eaten before, new diets, new exercise programs, new vitamins, new minerals, new cleanses, things of that nature. And I feel like Libras are kind of ready to embark on a new journey. And you're feeling like the time is now. Maybe you feel like, I'm not letting the grass grow under my feet. I've wasted enough time with this, with that. Time is of the essence. You may feel like people have bullied you, or people have misunderstood you, or maybe bullied isn't the right word, but maybe you feel like you've been disrespected, bullied, people misunderstand you, they don't take you seriously. But, you're going to show them. In the long run, Libra, you will show them who's boss, because you're going to dance to your own jig. You're going to march to the beat of your own drum. You do have to understand other people's perspectives. I see you thinking that, but I get that you give them too much quarter. So meaning you sometimes, I'm not saying you're doing it now. I don't feel like you are in January of 2022, but previously you've gotten other people's insights and perspectives, and you've paid it too much mind. You've given it too much quarter. You've given that too much energy, and you're coming about like, I'm going to be the one steering this ship. I can't let what's going on with this one and what they're saying and what that one and that one's saying affect me so much anymore. Some of you may be quite how can I say this? I get you marching in and quitting your job, marching in and breaking up a relationship, marching in and taking charge of a situation. Like a lot of, you've got some bold energy here, bold forward moving energy. You may have become too tangled up with other people's problems and issues too much. And this could have gone on in your entire life, or it could have just happened over the last couple of years or the last couple of months. But you're detangling yourself from that now. If you would like to get a continuation of this reading where I look into my crystal and give you additional psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for this month of January 2022, that link is down below in the description box in the Show More section, or it's available on my website at theluckymermaid.com videos page, and go to the psychic crystal readings for January of 2022 and click on your sign, your sun sign, your rising sign, your moon sign, or somebody you love and care about sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. So I stop this recording and I go on and look at the crystal and give you additional messages and predictions every month for your sign. So you might want to check that out. Now, card number 4 in your reading is the Emperor, and this is a paternal figure that's crossed over to the other side, watching you, guiding you, and protecting you. That could be giving you ideas and inspirations that may feel like they're yours, but they could actually be influencing you coming from the Emperor. This could also be a strong male figure in the living. This could, again, it could be father, grandfather, great-grandfather, stepfather, someone like a father figure to you, but it could be any strong male figure. Sometimes the Emperor can symbolize you. Usually for me, it is somebody else. So this could be a strong male figure in the living, strong male figure that's deceased. It could even be an ex to you. Some of you may have some kind of emotional baggage or damage that's been kind of affected you from your father. And if it's not from your father or grandfather, it could be from some other strong male figure. And you may have learned to do things the long way or the hard way from this male figure. You may have not learned how to do things the most direct and easiest and to the point way from whoever this male figure is, strong male figure is for you. And you may even feel, for some of you, that this strong male figure is in the living. You may even feel like you're the one that has to come through for them. Like maybe you have a father figure, a father figure, a strong male figure that is in need of your help, your encouragement, your support, or maybe even financially. And you may even have to think back to your past and go, why am I so troubled now about something in your life? And you have to think back because it could be something the emperor taught you. And sometimes, lessons can be learned in very weird ways. Maybe at the time you didn't perceive it as a negative lesson, but now you look at it and you're like, I learned something by the way they handled things, by the way they emoted, or what they got upset by, or what they did to escape problems, or, how they handled people. You learned some things from this emperor, for some of you, and it could be long, long ago past, like your childhood, but it could be recent past. And again, keep in mind, it's not all of you, it's not necessarily your father. It could be an ex-husband, an ex-boss, a brother, an uncle, a strong male friend. Because it has to do with their coping mechanisms. So you learned something. You've learned something, whether you're going to have to think about this one, Libra, because you might hear this and go, that doesn't make any sense to me at all. But if you think about it, you learned something from this emperor about coping mechanisms and how they coped and what they did. And somehow you may be perpetrating the same patterns, even though you don't think so. So you have to think about this Emperor card. It's actually pretty important for you, believe it or not. Now, the last card you have here, this card has shown up, I don't know how many times, at least 3 other times, I believe, 2 for sure. So this is either the 3rd or 4th time, maybe even more. This has shown up for the zodiac signs this month of January 2022, is the Temperance card, which is patience. This could also be God working through you in what you're doing, thinking, creating, and saying, like the card of the Alchemist. You could be like frustrated. You may feel like I'm aggravated or frustrated. I should be doing more, or I need to do more. And where do you feel this? Do you feel like you need to do more with your friends, with your family, for your health, for your physical body, for your diet, for your exercise program, for your career? Where is it, Libra, that you feel like you need to be doing more? And a good question to be asking yourself is, what inspires you, Libra? What inspires you? What lights the fire in you? What lights the passion or kicks up drive in you? Because if you feel like you need to do more, then you need to ask yourself, why aren't I doing more? Or what will drive up the desire and motivate me to do more? I feel like some of you Libras, January of 2022 is the epiphany month for you. You're having some epiphanies, and I don't feel like it's just an epiphany in one area. You're getting enlightened in a couple different areas of your life this month. You may feel like you want to see people more, you want to communicate with others more, you want to be around others more. You may feel like you want to become more mobile. You may feel like, you want to travel. Maybe you have relatives that live at a distance, or you just would like to see the country that you live in. Doesn't necessarily mean you want to travel to other lands, although that could kick up for some of you. But you may feel like, I want to be around people, I want to travel more, I want to get out and see the world, I want to, be more social. There's something in you, Libra, that you're resisting change. There's something that either you need to change or that needs to be changed, but there's could be things happening in life that's from the outside world affecting you, but you're resisting whatever this change is. I do see you holding open new doors for people, new socially. And I see you working as a team with some people towards working together as a team in practicality with some people towards an achieved goal. So this could be you doing that with your people that you work with. This could be with, if you own your own business, with clients and customers. If you're not working, this could be within your family or social groups. And the best gemstone crystal I got for Libras to work with, use, or wear in January of 2022, you've got rose quartz. Rose quartz brings loving vibes. It purifies and opens the heart to promote love, self-love, friendship, deep inner healing, and peace. It's a calming stone, and it can bring comfort in times of grief, and it dispels negativity and protects against environmental pollution. Somehow this is going to help you. I don't really understand why, but my guides are saying it's going to help you with your will and determination, which did come up here actually in your world card. It's going to help you see the big picture of things going on in the world and in your life. It's going to calm your nerves, make you feel more at ease, make you feel more at peace. It's also going to ease tension, especially if you have tension in your neck or spine or back. If you sleep with it under your pillow, it's going to do one of two things. If you want reoccurring dreams that make sense to you, and you're kind of analyzing them, it will help you with reoccurring dreams. It will also help stop nightmares or reoccurring nightmares. So it's kind of a weird mix. Like on one hand, if you put it under your pillow and you keep having reoccurring dreams that are trying to give you some kind of precognitive message or insights, it will help you have it again or to dissect it and understand it better. But yet, if you're having nightmares or reoccurring negative dreams, it will stop them or ease it up. It's also going to be a stone that will help you if you're doing any reviewing of your past and any past mistakes, which actually did come up somewhere in your reading. This will help you with that. Now, if you're new to my channel and you don't know what I mean when I say work with, use, or wear, I mean you could put it on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, or your heart chakra when you're resting or meditating. You could wear it as a beaded bracelet, wear it as a pendant, put it in your bra, keep it in your pocket, carry it with you. When you have this stone touching your skin, you gain the energetic benefits of the stone. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. I want to thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And if you like this video, please click like and share it with those with whom you may feel could benefit from hearing my psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides. And if you're subscribed to my channel already, please check to see that you're still subscribed, because sometimes YouTube is unsubscribing my subscribers. And when you do subscribe, click that notification bell. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. As I always say, every month I record very special videos for very specific topics using a variety of divination tools that I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, and I always post my most recently recorded video series down below in the description box beneath this video, and I also post them on my website, theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos page. You can see all the video series I've recorded, what topics I've focused on, what divination tools I've used, and how long the predictions go out for. And the zodiac signs are listed right underneath each video series. You click on the zodiac sign you want, it'll take you directly to that video on Vimeo. Now, I won't go into all of the video series I have listed below because it is a very lengthy list, but I'll just name a few. As I said earlier in the video, if you would like to get my psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2022, that link is down below in the description box and on my website. I used 14 tarot cards total. The videos are over 40 minutes long, and I used the year ahead tarot layout. The other video series I would recommend you watching, if you haven't checked it out yet, is my psychic crystal readings for the month of January 2022 for each sign of the zodiac. When I end this video, I go directly into recording, looking into the crystal to give you additional messages and predictions for your zodiac sign. I do that every month, and that link is also down below. Another important video series you might really want to check out is the new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius, December 2021, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card reading. You're getting affected by that eclipse strongly for the first 6 months. That solar eclipse happened on December 4th. You might want to check that out. It's going to give you a lot of insight of what you're going to be, how you're going to be affected by that eclipse. And you might really want to watch your rising sign in that video series, as well as your sun sign, if you can do it. And also the other eclipse that we had, which was at the end of November, which was I'm trying to find my card about it, which is the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, November 2021, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card reading series, which I did the exact same layout. I might have used different cards, but I used the same format in the solar eclipse videos that I did in the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus videos. If you haven't checked that out yet, again, that happened right at the end of the month of November. You are strongly being affected by that for, like I said, 6 months. And really with the eclipses, sometimes the effects can even last a year. If you want to check out any of the other video series I have down below, please do. There's many down there. And like I said, if you go to my website, you can find out all the information about those videos there, because I give very clear descriptions, written descriptions of what these videos are about. If you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here, please follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, and on Instagram, my account is Pamela Georgel, The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools. Most of the time, I write the predictions out. They're usually 5 paragraphs long. Many people find these resonate with them. You may find they resonate with you as well. I hope to see you on my social media pages. I'd love it if you would follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And I just want to say here, I know you people are probably like, oh my God, can she stop talking about it? But it keeps happening over and over again, so I'm going to say it here. Anybody that contacts you on Instagram and says they're me, Do you want a reading? It's not me. There's fraudulent accounts happening all over the place. They're misspelling my name, or they're misspelling lucky or mermaid, or they're adding an extra underscore or an extra dot. They've got all kinds of slick willy ways they're trying to, get through to you. And if you fall for it, they're going to scam you out of money. It is not me doing it. Please make sure you're following the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel Instagram account. Don't fall for the frauds, because I have seen a couple people fall for it and they've gotten ripped off. So please don't fall for it. So I hope you have absolutely wondrous things happen to you this month of January, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.